Well, guys, you can see the boat is really full of stuff. So we are basically out of here, and we are off. Man, we got a boat full of junk here. I'm not kidding you. But you know, I just rather have everything I need instead of not having. Plus, I've got so much camera gear with GoPro and drone and my big camera and tripods and, you know, on and on and on. But we are leaving Palatka. We're going to run down the St. George River, fish for bluegill, brim, catfish, that kind of stuff all the way down. We're hoping that's going to be supper. I've got plenty of food, but I'm hoping to definitely eat fish the whole entire trip. We're going to be, I don't know, 3-4 days. I don't know. We'll take it by, you know, play it by ear. I've got an extra 6 gallons of gas. I got a full tank. I got about a 30-mile jaunt down to the springs is where we're headed, and see the manatees and cover about 2 different springs down here that I found kind of by accident and stuff, and some hearsay from various people. And I guess they're amazing, and the weather's great. This is Christmas Eve. I want to wish everybody a great Christmas Eve and a great Christmas. I hope it turns out great for everybody. But I'm going to spend Christmas Eve with a little bonfire on the shore, cooking some fish, and I'm going to spend Christmas Day snorkeling with the manatees. And I don't think it gets any better. So come along on the trip, and we shall endure a wonderful spiritual awakening, I hope. And so anyway, I'm going to flip things on and kind of concentrate on my navigational savvy here and go from there. See you in a little bit. All right, guys, so you know, here's what I would do if I had to do it all over again. This is the kind of situation I would do. I'd have me a liveaboard like this, and I would anchor out here, and I'd get it set up, and I'd live my life out here, and I would be able to, you know, I'd just go back and forth and do whatever I needed to do. But that's the kind of boat I'd live. That's a steel hauled, but what a great boat. I don't know what the situation is with it, but it's amazing, guys. So anyway, we have gone about 20 miles. You can see down here, that's the entrance to Lake George. But we're not going to go into there tonight. I mean, we're getting close to where I want to catch some fish for dinner, but I'm going to try and swing over here and run up to the Dollar General or a mobile store or a mobile gas station, see if I can't grab another bag of ice for fish and probably a few more beers, and then we're going to come out and see if we can't catch some fish for dinner and then get set up and make it a night. Merry effing Christmas, you animals out there. I hope you have a great Christmas. This is my morning Christmas tree right here, which I'm completely happy with that. That's just fine. We are getting up and we are going to get some coffee made, and then we are going to work our way down around this little point over here and go up into the springs and play with the manatees for the day. That will be my Christmas present, which will be just fine. So get up, get some coffee, and seize the day, my friends. Merry Christmas to everybody. Love yous all. So guys, we have woke up this morning. We made some coffee here, and we're up quite early, but I think it's just you know, it's just that anticipation and stuff of being out and about exploring whatever. Lots of fish being marked on the thing there. I was going to stop there, but I'm going to kind of creep up in here in the springs a little bit here and just kind of do a little bit more reorganizing. We still got a bomb that went off here on the boat. What happened is it ended up being so late into the evening. By the time I kind of got down into the Lake George, I was going to stop many at different places, and then I thought it just kept kind of creeping up, like a little bit farther. But anyway, long story short, before you know it, it kind of catches up and darkness shows up, so you have to turn the lantern on and then try to get it together and everything. But so I ended up zonking right out kind of amongst this mess, and And I did organize a little bit this morning, but that's what we're going to go up in here for, is to set somewhere and kind of organize things, see if we can't get this stuff a little more organized. And I have found a few things that I don't need to bring, I can leave. One thing that really upsets me is I forgot my darn mask. I got my fins and I've got my snorkel, but I forgot my darn mask in the truck. So that really kind of stinks, but well, we'll make it work. At least we've got the GoPro and the underwater stuff, so we've got that, and we've got the drone. We're going to throw that up and whatnot. But this just looks like coming into a Gilligan's Island kind of situation here. I mean, this is really cool. I kind of like this. But anyway, you know, the main spring it's way back in and almost to the end and whatnot. But I don't know. Let's go see what we got going on here. Well, you can see we've entered into the springs, and it's hard for you to see here. We'll get the GoPro and stuff, but yeah, the water has just went right from dark to basically this beautiful pristine stuff here. So anyway, we'll continue working our way in here. We'll get some more footage with the drone and with the GoPro, so you can get an idea of just how amazingly clear this stuff is. Now, what's crazy about this is there's a ton of rules as you come in here on the sign. There's no alcohol to be consumed back here. You can't tie up to the shore. I think you can anchor, of course, obviously, with these boats. But you know, when I watched this video, I haven't seen any manatees at all. But when I watched the video how I kind of found this, the guy said the same thing. He can't believe all these rules and everything, but yet these boats have been in here, I guess, forever. You know, it's kind of bizarre that they'd let these boats set up in here. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not an environmental crazy person, but you know, this is not the place for just boats to be laying in here. I mean, you know, you definitely don't want derelict boats in a beautiful place like this. But again, I don't know what the deal is or what the rule is. Oh man, nice bass just floated by. But I don't know if you can fish back here. I don't really, I don't think you can, but hard to say. But anyway, we'll get back in here. I have not seen any manatees at all yet, but like I said, we're gonna there's the turtle there. We're gonna get back in here and do some organizing and just kind of, I'm gonna make some breakfast. I am hungry. I'm not sure what it's gonna be, maybe some hash or something. Anyway, all right, let's see what we got, see what's going on.
Traveling men came from the land, rivers, the lakes, and forests grand. It was so easy to see he had a passion to be free. Like the wind, he loved to roam, earth, the sky, he called them home. Like those sailors on the sea, he had a passion to be free. He makes the earth his close friend, to all he meets and lives, never taking more than he can give. That is it, he loves life. All that's good or bad, he thanks the earth for what he's had. But when it comes to be, he has a passion to be free.